Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some of that Sunday afternoon negative wrestling talk there. 10 reasons why TNA sucks, 2017 edition. They've pretty much been sucking for a long ass time there, so a lot of these points are the same as 1,000 other videos I made. There's some of that rehash wrestling action there. Number one, everybody left TNA that's worth mentioning there. AJ Styles, The Stinger, Kurt Angle, Bobby Roode, everybody's gone. Alright, so there's pretty much no reason to watch this crappy show anymore. Which leads to number two. They currently don't have any stars there. They have Alberto Del Rio, who's pretty much worthless without the WWE machine behind him there. He's pretty much on the decline. Alberto Del Rio is on the decline. You have Bobby Lashley that never truly became a star. You know what I'm saying? He left WWE too early. You have Scott Steiner, who just came back. He's pretty old at this point there. Pretty old. I don't know if I would count Steiner as a legit main eventer. The rest is fake main eventers like Magnus, who just came back from GFW or whatever the fuck. Just a guy that lost ratings. EC3, a guy that lost ratings. Not only that, when he became the champion, the wrestling magazine world and the wrestling websites stopped classifying TNA as a legit world title. When EC3 won it, the belt went downhill, ratings went downhill, so why they keep pushing this guy, I'll never understand it. Number three, nowadays it's full of completely unknown jobbers, just a bunch of trash that they just brought in from garbage indie federations. WWE took all the good indie talent. They took all the wrestlers that have a chance to be successful, stuff like this. TNA, they just bring in complete jobbers, guys that look like shit. Their promos are fucking retarded, stuff like this there. So if I'm watching a wrestling match, I have to care at least a little bit about the wrestlers in order to get a little excited for the match there. If it's complete unknown bum jobbers who aren't even good in the ring or anything, why the fuck would I give a shit about this crap? You know what I'm saying? Number four, a terrible history. You know, WWE has all the history with Hogan and the Attitude Era and everything. TNA, it's just a history of garbage. Bad business decisions. You know, Jeff Hardy and Sting in the 30-second match, that's your history. That's the most popular match in TNA history, is when Jeff Hardy was too drugged up to wrestle. That's like the height of TNA there. Okay, bad business decisions, the company going from one owner to the other. Just a shameful, crappy jobber history packed with shit and garbage. That's the history of TNA. The footage, WWE should buy TNA's footage for what? They never had a good show, for God's sake. Jesus Christ. Number five, they were mean to the Hardys recently there. All of this stuff with the Hardys being mean to them. The broken gimmick, hurting Jeff Hardy's father-in-law, all of that shit there. Number 6, crappy subpar wrestling matches. You might get jobbers that are doing flips here and there in the X division, but most matches are short, crappy, garbage wrestling matches. Just really poor quality. You can see that the wrestlers aren't good. They're not ready like the WWE wrestlers. Lots of botching, especially the women. Some of the worst wrestling that I've ever seen there. How this crap is on TV is beyond me. Why anybody would pretend to care about this shit is beyond me. It's complete trash. The matches are shit. 90% of the matches are a fucking waste of time. Pure garbage. Number 7, terrible promos, man. Just horrible promos. I guess they have bad writing. They have nothing intelligent to say. It's crap. You don't get real good, catchy wrestling promos. It's super cheap. Especially recently, EC3 dressed up in the cowboy suit. Such an awful promo. Some of the worst television material that I've ever seen. I've never seen more bad acting in my life. TNA, the promos just suck. Super fucking cheap promos. It's like they never got it with the promos. They never did. Number 8, bad writing, like I just said, and terrible storylines. There's never real stories. Like right now, it's Josh Matthews. That's the biggest storyline. They've had a bunch of NWO ripoff stories that failed there. Most of it is complete crap. They're like, AJ Styles was going out with a crackhead or something like this. They're just complete awful storylines, man. Number 9, nobody watches this shit anymore. They had almost 2 million viewers, or they reached 2 million at one point, something like this. They were solid 1 point something ratings, and now they're down to 300, sometimes 200,000 viewers. They stopped announcing the actual rating because it's way too low. It would be too embarrassing for the company. Probably like 0.2 rating or something like that. Just fucking terribly fucking embarrassing. And number 10, the fans suck there. They completely suck. The Wrestling Cat made a vid about this earlier today. How TNA fans suck. They're some of the worst, the worst fucking fan base in denial that I've ever seen. They're in denial. They're aggressive. They're raging at people who have a different opinion because the company sucks. It is what it is. The show is bad. The company is always looking shitty and stupid. That's why people complain, because it's legit garbage. If the fans can't understand that, well, that's not my problem. Reality isn't dictated by retarded, angry TNA marks with no fucking life there. The fact is, the show sucks, it's terrible, it's awful, and the fans are fucking dummies who worship this crap for no reason. It's pathetic. You guys need to get a fucking life there, but yeah. TNA sucks. I could make a fucking million reason vid there about how it sucks, but I don't have that kind of time there. But fuck them. The company itself knows that they suck. They've admitted it on multiple occasions. Oh, we failed, but it's gonna be better there. And the fans know that it sucks too. They're just weirdos in heavy denial. Fuck TNA, it's a load of fucking trash. Until next time, peace.